Hey everybody, hope your day's going well so far, as it can. I don't even want to be doing this. I know, yeah, right. I feel the need, big need. This is incredible stuff going on. Yeah, took some notes again, but I don't know how much to go over them. We'll see. Here we are, another day where the ballsiest, greatest president, maybe I have confidence in that. But anyways, the greatest, ballsiest president ever was. I saw some picture where he's sitting there in a seat where the president sits or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I guess we're waiting and seeing what he does with his Nazi salute and Russian ties, and Donald Trump sold a nation over to Russia so we can be weakened and attacked or whatever. Bend to their will. Yeah, that's the truth. So, I don't know, maybe I'll go to some notes. I have a lot to say. And it goes on and on. I watch some CNN again. I watch other news too. Diversifying your sources of information teaches you things. Well, I've said that. I'm proud of, I don't follow it so well. One of the NFL owners actually didn't cower under the idea that, hey, what makes teams even stronger, an organization stronger, is a unity of different people, no matter where they come from. That means they might have traits and a heritage that makes a move a little different. This receiver, my skin's dark, but hey, boom, got that ball. Well, does he know math? Probably better than our fake president. Both of them. But hey, Musk is the ballsiest, greatest one. If he could have just told the country, look guys, I got these great plans for you. Let me tell you all about them. Then he would. He'd be a hero, right? Look at these ideas. And he showed us how his technology works. Instead, it's part of the big robbery, big heist. I told you about it. So every time these heisters that are lawless and they're breaking laws and no one's able to stop them, ticks me right off when I see others make fun of those that are protesting. Need to do more than that, in my opinion. I've watched a lot of, maybe not the full episodes, but on YouTube I've seen his 15-minute clips from Jimmy Kimmel. His team of writers and him, they're funny, and I like a lot what they do. Much respect. I think he's a good person for what I know. But even there comes a time we're going to have to use a little precision in our approach to things, because it showed some of our very concerned, rightfully so, people protesting and speaking. Not everybody wants to yell in a sergeant voice. Not everybody can do that physically. They live their life they're on chill. They don't want to. This list just goes on and on. Anyhow, he didn't go too hard on him, but he kind of like, what's that going to do kind of attitude. And I felt it, whatever. Felt it because no one in this world sees what's coming. You don't know. And you think this earth is just a dead thing. You think you own whatever land you land on, we'll own it. The earth is just some dead thing you can claim. Anyways, I might touch on Abby Phillips from last night in a moment, but this morning, in line with what I'm saying here, I have a little in the precision thought. I've liked a lot of the CNN moderators, their shows. You know, they actually have shows. So, but this morning I was watching one, and I've watched them a lot of times. I've never noticed any reason for this precision stuff, maybe, and where we're at right now in this moment. Smirkanish might be how you say his name. I don't know. Again, yesterday in the video, I brought up how in Iowa, the one who represented him in whatever fashion that is, it's on the other page. But that they're choosing confidence over clarity. We're waiting on that outcome. I think Elon's let's see what he does. Let's see what he cuts. He ain't elected. He's not elected. He kind of stole money from the U.S. Anyone who looked in after him, like on FFA, they were, come on now. Donald Trump sold us out to the greatest Russian spy attack ever, with Big Balls and his people. Yeah. That's what it looks like, right? So, all of you again. Anyways, let's go back to Smirkanish. He covered a lot of things that I actually liked what he covered about, I guess this U.S. aid, they actually played to children in other countries like Iraq and stuff. Sesame Street. Come and play. Everything's A-okay. That show, I saw it when I was in kindergarten and maybe beyond, and it was, I believe it's designed to help people and kids. That's kind of nice. We've lost that touch. Anyways, he was talking about who has, which most Americans did not have a problem. It was in the 70-some%, that we don't mind that a 0.01% of 1% of the whole whatever goes to helpful things, plus keeps the U.S. out in the world as we fed you today and we're happy to do it out of love. That's what it says with U.S. aid out there. But no, Russia would rather hop in on that, and so would China or whoever, and they be the aid. They be the insight. They be the knowledge of what's right and wrong and how to take care of Donald, it'll be Elon. Yeah. Elon Musk is our temporary fill-in president, and no one voted for that. And yet, back to Smirkanosh, here, Nish, or whatever. Sorry about that. I respect you, and it just goes how it goes. We're not all perfect. At the end of his show, he kind of, let's see what I wrote here. Yeah, he had the something's got to be done mentality, like for change, like so many are trying to call, something to be done. Yeah. Smirkanish doesn't know what Elon's capable of. He don't know. Or maybe he does. I don't know. But the problem with, he went on to say, I think he looks forward to seeing what happens, or like he's taking that confidence positivity route of this unelected people who took over our Capitol building at the pleasure of Donald Trump. And they're raking in for the most money. The prison systems get money with head counts and get funding. The military Pentagon they're trying to take over is a big wasteful thing where contractors bribes and all kind of wrongs, yeah, the swamp needs drained. It does need cleaned out, but there's an evil side that don't mind whatever they have to do. Like, So the way I see it, even though the main wars in the world come from the extreme right-wing United States of America administration, and maybe solely them, because Elon Musk linked in with it, and he's linked in with the Ukrainian needs and wants. So now that we've been sold out to the other superpowers, in a sense, this is just my concepts. One individual, just speaking my mind, no big deal. Take what resonates and tuck away the other. Yeah. In the same mindset, I'm subscribed to some people. I don't get to all of it. It's just there's only so much time, and then I go with what I think's the need in the world to focus on. And it's been, I don't know how many months, but I clicked on the latest Joe Rogan when first few minutes of it told me all I needed to know. But anyways, sometimes you have some people, boy, they'll paint themselves and plant a big old fake eye up here. Like, I am so enlightened. I'm tapped into unity. I have woken up from just the duality of man and woman, man and woman. I can't even think that anything else could still be human when we're still just two sides of every coin. Dumbasses. And anyways, the point is with that, from the heart the mouth speaks. He is speaking from a lower level, one side of a demiurge style. That fake eye on his head don't belong. It's kind of like the equivalent of putting, well, if you just wanted to call yourself smart, instead of just, we only know what we know. And stay in some bounds that are not harmful to people. Anyways. So the reason that bothers me so much when people take that, it's the outcome, I have confidence, let him do it. Let him and big balls plug into everything. This crew that showed up and rebooted the system over in either Arizona or Nevada on election day, was that big balls? Was that you? Was you there? Man, impressive. And maybe now they're making sure in all their tear it down, steal the money, control everybody, spy on everybody, whatever. Build your nuclear fusion weapons. Look at that. Build your crap. Does Samarkanish know what you're doing? Does Malik Abdul know what you're doing? Does Lance Trover know what's going on? Really? I'm saying this not so you have a way out of your complicity of your crimes against the world, but making notes, and there'll be points made out of these notes. in my opinion. I'm sure I'm not alone in that. Videos run on you all the time if you're going to step in some spotlight and actually, here I am defending this illegal crap show that no one is stopping. For the sake of the United States of America, it should be stopped. Donald Trump is a convicted criminal. He lied and got his vote through, perhaps by the same technologies that it's the weirdest thing ever. This ladder just did. Anyways, that's funny. I don't know what to tell anybody anymore. I'm going to do you guys a favor and not go over all my notes because I don't want to be mean. Give me one moment. And I enjoy hearing who I hear, and and I don't always resonate with everything, but if who I hear who has, good life instruction, whatever. Sometimes we hear things just like you'd watch TV out of entertainment. You could view it as that, and you could also view it as, well, this seems to not pertain to me, but there's lessons in it for someone that does, or when it does in life, or whatever. So I've enjoyed who I do get to listen to, and some of the old ones I don't get back around to. And nothing's changed other than world domination and government takeovers that some people are, well, I don't mind just waiting to see. We're looking for outcomes instead of the Russian takeover that some are claiming. Thank you, Donald. Hope you enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow. Read the room. There's more. I want to make sure. Sorry about the timing. I didn't do all this, in a sense, but it might be important. Oh yeah, learned a word there last night too. Infantilizing. It's worth looking up. It got said in a conversation with Malik Abdul. It was done with infantilizing. Yeah, look it up Google it when you get a chance. Definition of infantilizing. Yeah, how dare some of them come on there and about defense, or you guys just like the status quo. Are you kidding me? The status quo ahead of this administration getting in there was much better than this. We didn't have big balls and Elon, the greatest temporary president I've ever seen in my life. For all everybody's guessing, I have confidence. He's the greatest man. Yeah, he's even better than Trump. If Trump respects him, I should respect him. Trump trusts him, though Trump knows nothing about what he's actually capable of. He knows enough of it that money, money, money. And who knows what else is coming. Plus, trying to still stay out of Guantanamo Bay himself. So, I don't understand this. It looks like a whack show. You know, it really does. A whack show. Watched a little this morning too, besides the one that puts confidence in Elon. Running a show on CNN. Things are coming. Bad lines are being drawn. Can't you see? Oh boy. You know, the people trying to defend Trump and stuff, trying to say everybody else is going way out of bounds. Oh, this, you know, madman stuff, and it's crazy. We know that secrets and information is becoming gone there. And this administration they push the states. We got to give it over to the states because this government's corrupt. If you're a malicious, murderous criminal, you would do everything that he's been doing. You'd lie about stuff he lies, whatever. None of it's good. We got to give it out to the states. All right. Then you can spread it out to all the Yaldabaoth Energy people who have conspired and say, I, to selling us out to primarily Russia and China and whatever, the other world power that doesn't really quite think like the U.S. has commonly done, except for those who thinks like massive crabs all in a bucket, and all the buckets get knocked over. You done kicked all the crabs out to go, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. They pave your roads, turn on the water, they protect the water, they run medical systems in the best way they know how by experts. Tear it down, you stupid. I mean that sincerely, respectfully, and on purpose. And I could explain why. You couldn't, you could fight over why. Call me stupid. If the shoe's fitting, and I wouldn't be this way if you didn't come on now. Is it? Yeah, not even gonna sing it. No one in this administration truly knows the whole extent of what they have done with what Elon Musk is capable of, paid for by the same shitheads that put him there, and paid for it and pushed it through, giving him billions upon billions upon billions, starting the main wars in the world for their best interest. It's really time that we could switch it up and go in another direction than this kind of hate. America's in a divided country, like feet with clay and iron. Yeah. But to tear down like that, this is just a big criminal heist by hatred. Yaldabaoth Energy. I'll kill ya. If I need your land, it would be beautiful. Beautiful. For years I've wanted that. If you take in knowledge, no fact checks. No. Yep. So everybody on the Republican side that hops on the news and spins something, because I ain't found one of you yet that didn't. Next would be determined between a few more lines down is the intent. Most of that's not hard, already easy to see with those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. I don't like people making fun of those who are protesting against a Russian takeover of the United States. Apparently, tear down! We need brains! Yes, you do. I know that sounds mean. One individual saying my opinion. If you prove that right, I'll say it right to your face. Just how I am. At least anymore. There are more who really want love. We outnumber the ones who really want to destroy in a hateful way. And I know there's a whole bunch caught in the middle that were I just work hard. I go do this or I whatever. Just admit you got caught in the flow of it and realize that, okay, I get it. People lied a lot. Yeah. So, I had a lot more notes. I'm going to skip them for now. And because a few of them I don't know their intent, and I'm not going to roast their thought process and hurt their feelings too bad unless they continue to help support the ones who are committing crimes against the world and no one's stopping them yet. You're not getting away. Keep that diaper on, Donald.